And, my wife said, no, we're going. God wants you to do this. I know it with my whole spirit. And what a warrior for God she is. And thank God she did that, because I'm so proud and grateful to be using this gift again for God's greatness. 2 weeks before, we were still like almost 3 grand short on paying for this album. It was $2,500. And I was having a conversation with one of my men's groups in the morning at breakfast, 2 hour conversation about all the things that had gone on that I just mentioned to you, my son, my business being lost, all this stuff. And then last 15 minutes, they go, hey, tell us about music. What's going on with you in music? We heard you're going to start writing music again. And I told him, I said, but we're $2,500 short. I don't know where this money's going to come from, because we definitely don't have it, but I'm sure that God's going to show up like he always does in an instant, and through a stranger in the most strangest of ways is going to provide this money. We got up from the table and we walked away after saying our goodbyes. And 2 tables down was the only other person in the restaurant, which was this older gentleman who was like in his 70s. And he had just walked in the last 20 minutes of the conversation. And he stops me and goes, are you a singer-songwriter? Did I hear that right? Sorry, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or anything, but I think I heard you say that. Well, I sing and I write songs, but I wouldn't call me a singer-songwriter, But he goes, oh, I love writing country songs, and never found anybody I could write them with. I've always wanted to write a country album and leave my mark in music that way. I said, well, dude, I was raised on country. I'd love to do that with you, and help you out. And he said, that's not what this is about. He goes, did I hear that you're $2,500 short on paying for your album? And I said, yeah, you did. And he goes, I'll fund it. And I'm not even kidding you. Right then and there, God showed up, and these guys were going, whoa, dude, hair was standing on end. They couldn't believe it. Some of them started tearing up. And I will tell you, that man has been in my life ever since.
If you like this episode and you want to hear more, please like and subscribe to get the latest and the greatest from the Johnny Taco Show.